My name is Mike McLaughlin. I've been working at St. Ignatius High School for 33 years now. I'm the director of the sophomore service program at St. Ignatius High School. I'm also the varsity soccer coach. And so I've known Terrie for over 30 years. Both of her boys played soccer at St. Ignatius High School. My first impression of Terrie was her standing at the door greeting people at the Westside Catholic Center.
My name is Julie Giordanic, and I'm a longtime volunteer at the Westside Catholic Center.
My name is Rich Giordanic, and I've been a volunteer here for 30 years. I've served on the board. We've known Terrie from the beginning.
I came to the Westside Catholic Center because I saw people sleeping on the sidewalk on West 32nd Street, and I knew that I needed to find out what was going on there and how I could help. Terrie Garr answered the door, and she just lit up with enthusiasm and welcomed me, and she said, "Come on in, there's plenty to do here."
One of the most important ways you can learn to be like Christ is to see somebody who is like Christ. Terrie did an amazing job of helping our students in that she modeled Christ. I think about the Westside Catholic Center and I think of Terrie Garr.
Terrie personifies the mission of the Westside Catholic Center.
I'm Lisa Russo. I'm a volunteer at the Westside Catholic Center. I come every Wednesday. Terrie always had a smile on her face. She just wanted to help everybody in any way that she could. Everything she did for others, whether they're just coming in for food or clothing, she was there for them and us.
I'm Mike Engelhardt, volunteer at Westside Catholic Center. I first met Terrie Garr almost 26 years ago. My wife Ann had decided that we, as a couple, should go and volunteer at a worthy organization. So, somewhat reluctantly, I went with her to the first training session, and that's where I met Terrie Garr. She was so friendly and enthusiastic, it changed my whole outlook on volunteering.
Everybody down here is trying to do the best that we can to help those truly in need.
My name is Katie Gibbons, and I'm a lunchtime volunteer here at the centre, and I'm also on the board at Westside Catholic. I met Terrie when my kids were in high school during their sophomore service, and once they had left home and we had more time, I called her and said I would like to cook some food and bring it down for her to serve at lunchtime. And she said, "Oh no, don't do that," which surprised me. Then she said, "You should bring the lunch and serve it yourself so you can see the difference that our lunches make to the clients." And to my mind, that was how Terrie saw this place. It wasn't just about helping people and giving them what they need, it's about building relationships. We've been doing these lunches for about 12 years now. We do the second Thursday of every month, and we have never cancelled. We just keep on coming.
My name is Christopher Garr. Terrie Garr is my wonderful mother. I currently work at Youth Challenge, where I am the CEO. People were drawn to Terrie Garr because they saw the energy and the passion. She believed wholeheartedly in the Westside Catholic Center's mission, in Catholic social teaching, in social justice, as she threw her whole being behind everything she did.
Terrie is caring, grateful.
She was all over. I don't think she ever sat down.
I don't think anyone could ever look at my mother and say, "Oh, you're kind of lethargic, and how come you're taking your time on that?" At the Westside Catholic Center, when there are critical needs that have to be met, she would meet those needs head on. There's a lot of good in this world, but there's a heck of a lot of good that still needs to be done. That's something that we embraced as young kids, and we live in that world now.
I'll forever be grateful for the friendship that I had with Terrie and for how she opened up her heart to the people that she interacted with.
And thanks, Terrie, for your friendship.
Love you.
We love you and we thank you for who you are and everything that you've done for us and for so many people that have come through that side door.
Congratulations, and please come visit us. We miss you.
You've made all of us better people, and you've made the city a better place. So thank you, we love you, and congratulations.
I humbly and with heartfelt gratitude accept the Sister Kathleen Kilbane Walk in Faith recognition, but only and only on behalf of the faithful and faith-filled, dedicated volunteers, volunteer groups, and donors that I had the privilege of sharing my days and years beside for so long. What a true blessing and a joy each and every day was. They are the ones who have given of themselves for so many years to make those miracles on 32nd Street happen. And they are the ones who walk through the doors with joy and enthusiasm and truly were and are the heart and soul of the Westside Catholic Center. I was so blessed the day in 1993 that I walked into the then drop-in center only to see the mural on the wall, the Christ of the Breadline, and a luncheon room filled with eager faces. I prayed all the way up to the counter that I would somehow be fortunate to assist at the very place my third grade teacher helped to make a reality years ago, Sister Ann Michael, aka Sister Kathleen Kilbane. I found a letter from Sister Kathleen dated January 1965 while at Magnificat High School, and I'd like to share a portion of it with you. Well, life in the inner city, I'm afraid, is becoming more missionary by the day. It seems as though instead of the neighborhood becoming more stable and conditions improving, the children entering our schools come from homes which are broken and poverty-stricken. Our work here has many rewarding experiences as well as discouraging ones. Once in a while, if you have time to say a prayer for our inner city missionary endeavors, that this sister acquires the patience, understanding, and holiness necessary to make our work here successful. Here I am, 50 years later, and the need is greater than ever. May we all continue to live the gospel message so vividly portrayed on the walls of the center. My gratitude to all who made this evening possible, and may the great work of the Westside Catholic Center continue as new generations engage their hearts and their hands. Thank you.